Okay, we all know Desi weddings are gorgeous. They're vibrant, they're fun, they're filled with food, dancing, and that one uncle who refuses to leave the dance floor, but they're also ridiculously expensive. I mean, like multiple six figures expensive. The wedding outfits are probably costing you more than your rent. Don't worry, my name is Shamila and I've planned over 1,000 weddings. I'm here to help you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button below for all my wedding planning hacks. Today, I've got 9 ways to cut costs without anyone realizing that you're on a budget. So, grab your chai and let's get into it. Tip number 1, think off-season or weekdays. Look, I get it. You want that fancy beachfront hotel that your cousin got married at. But guess what? Friday and Sunday weddings exist. They cost way less than a Saturday shadi. Or better yet, you could do an off-season wedding and boom, huge savings. This is one of the first things I like to offer my clients who don't want to cut anything as far as floral, venue, details, etc., but they still want to minimize costs as much as possible. Tip number 2, cut that guest list down. Yes, really, I know it's controversial, but do you really need to invite that distant cousin from Toronto who last saw you when you were 5 years old? If they won't text you for your birthday, they probably don't need a seat at your wedding. Let's break it down. Most caterers charge per plate, right? In big cities, that can be anywhere from $50 to $100 per person, and that's just food. Now multiply that by 100 extra guests that you don't really need to have there. That's $5,000 to $10,000 of savings. Are you still feeling guilty? Here's a pro tip. Have a separate, smaller reception for just the close family and friends and keep the big wedding open for extended crew. Or better yet, do a destination wedding. Trust me, only the people who truly care will make it to that trip, and it naturally trims the fat, if you know what I mean. At the end of the day, your wedding should be about celebrating you with the ones that you love the most, not feeding your mom's, neighbors, cousins, daughter's entire family. Tip number 3, DIY your home event decor. Think about Pinterest as being your best friend. Let's talk about Melee decor, for example. Do you see those dreamy backdrops on Instagram, the ones with gorgeous, colorful fabric? Yeah, those can cost you anywhere between $2,000 to $5,000 if you hire a designer. But here's the secret. You can DIY the same aesthetic for a fraction of the price. Drapes, instead of renting expensive stage setup, grab string lights and colorful dupattas from saris from your mom's closet. Draping them over a simple frame or wall can instantly create that Bollywood-worthy vibe. The details instantly elevate a space, so think about marigolds, artificial flowers. Real floral arrangements are crazy expensive, and for a home event you don't want to be spending all that money. Just think cute, simple decor and it'll really liven up the space. And you can even upcycle your household items. Instead of renting fancy table centerpieces, use painted clay pots or candles or traditional brass items in place lying around your home. It adds the Desi aesthetic and it keeps the cost low. Tip number 4, book a venue that allows outside catering. Here's the deal. Food is one of the biggest expenses at a Desi wedding. Many venues force you to use their in-house catering, which can cost way more, and it's not always the best when it comes to taste. So the trick, book a venue that lets you bring in your own food. Why does that matter? Because when you have your own caterer, especially a local Desi restaurant, you'll get more authentic for much less than what the venue would have charged. Tip number 5, buffet style equals more food and less money. Per plate catering is definitely elevated and classy, but it does come with a higher price tag. So if you're on a budget, think about going buffet style. It gives people options and it saves you a small fortune. Because let's be honest, everyone just wants biryani and gulab jamun at the end of the day. Tip number 6, hire a smaller local band or DJ. Do you really need that big name DJ who you have to fly in that charges more than your whole Mehdi budget? No, find a local DJ, or better yet, you can even nominate your favorite cousin to make the most epic playlist. There's no need to fly in a DJ and have to cover their accommodations and flight when you can book a great DJ locally. Tip number 7, forget the wedding favors. I promise you, no one is going to remember wedding favors. You know what they do remember though? Good food and great music. Skip the tiny little candles and the nicely packed chocolates, and instead invest in the epic party instead. Trust me, at the end of the night, I walk around as the wedding planner to clean up the area and I find so many leftover favors. Honestly, it's a waste, and when you give guests something edible, all you see is trash left over the tables before the entrances have even happened. Save this part of your budget and use it towards something that actually matters, whether it's your honeymoon fund or a unique vendor experience for your guests at your actual event. Maximize on what you want rather than handing out something that will just go to waste anyway. Tip number 8, mixing fresh flowers and faux flowers. Do you love floral decor but hate the price? Think about mixing real and fake flowers. You can use fresh flowers for centerpieces and high visibility items where guests can actually see, feel, and touch, but use high quality silk ones for everything else. For ceiling treatments, for your stages, trust me, no one will know, and your wallet will thank you for it. Your wedding planner and your florist can help you decide which flowers to mix in and which high quality flowers will look great and keep the aunties guessing. Tip number 9, Prioritize what matters to you. Not every wedding needs fireworks, a horse, and a live pool player. Decide on what's important to you and what your priorities are, and spend your money there. Cut costs on everything else. If you care more about photography than decor, invest in that. If you want amazing food experience, splurge on that. It's your wedding, so make it work for you. And there you have it, 9 sneaky ways to save big on your Desi wedding. Which ones are you stealing for your big day? Drop a comment below and tell me your favorite tip. Also, if you need more budget wedding hacks, hit that subscribe button below because I've got tons more where this came from. Until next time, keep saving, keep dancing, and don't let anyone guilt trip you into inviting 600 guests. Bye!